this zero energy deck is actually viable. Now, of course, because it attacks for free, it's pretty obvious that we're going to be playing with Cramorant here. With that Lost provisions where if you have 4 cards in the Lost Zone, you can attack for free. Meaning if you pull off 1 Colress Experiment and a Lost Vacuum, getting rid of a card in your hand in the Lost Zone and a Stadium in play like Artazon, or a tool card like Choice Belt, then you can get this Cram going quite easily turn 1. And we are amplifying the damage output with Kingambit, allowing your basic Pokemon to do 30 more damage. With 2 of these in play, your Cramorant is doing 170, being able to 1-hit KO Luminions. Throw in a Choice Belt and you'll be up to 200, being able to KO low Vs like Raikou. So although you're not really 1-hit KOing the V-Stars or anything down that line with this, being able to take lower 2-prize Pokemon out in a game, especially in an exclusive 1-prize deck, is quite a big deal. And that's really where this deck shines. So let's jump on the ladder and explore this combo. Before we begin, I'd like to thank the sponsor of the channel, ptcgl store, where you can buy codes with 5% off using a discount code FTW. It's a way to support the channel whilst getting something in return, so why not? Now, with that said, let's get going. Rightio, playing something. Do you know what? The amount of Palkia and Chien-Pao and Baxcalibur I've seen on the format is mental. The ladder is poisoned by them, I guess, at this level. If you go higher up, it's probably more Gardevoirs. Right, Artazon coming down. Let's see if we can get our bench going. I'll start by getting a Bidoof. That's fine by me. And I'm going to VIP pass here for... Gonna go for a Pawniard. I'm being very greedy, but I'm gonna go for 2 Pawniards here. I don't feel that's right, but I think it's okay. What I'm actually going to do now, I'm tempted to go for my own Lost Vacuum on an Artazon right now, because if they bounce my Stadium, then I can Colress, but might not be able to attack the Cram. This will actually guarantee that I can do it next turn regardless, and actually does prevent them from using it. So I am going to Lost Vacuum my own Lost Vacuum away and get rid of Artazon there, or Artazon, sorry. So that way I can just straight Cram attack next turn, and they don't get the use of that Artazon, so that's fine. They're going to conceal cards to their Greninja though, and go for a Heavy Ball. They're going to get Luminion. That's great for us. That's a target. We can target that, and they are going to bench it as well. They're going to get themselves a Melanie, but I don't think they're going to be able to pull off an attack this turn, so that's good news. They are going to Energy Search here, get another Energy, and they are going to Irida this time around. They're going to get themselves a Palkia and a VIP pass. They're probably setting up better than me, which is a bit scary. I need to keep churning out Crams, and if this Colress does flop, then it's trouble. However, they are going to rule the region after getting themselves a Calyrex and a Bidoof, and they are going to path with that Stadium. That's quite cool, but it's not something I'm particularly worried about. Another Colress, I will bench that. That's fine by me, and we'll go and see what we get. Bibarel, nice, and honestly, 2 switches seems kind of good because it's going to allow me to thin my hand because the hand's a bit clunky. So I think I want to do that. Yeah, I still need to draw cards. That was a big flopperino. I'm going to throw you here, and then do I go for the Cram? Well, I can attack the Cram, right? So I'm definitely going to do that. I just need an out to a Cram. I don't need to anything else. Okay, sure thing. Well, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Oh, great stuff. Anyway, I'm going to at least get a Choice Belt down. At least I can hit it a 140, which is fine. Still a bit nervous about Radiant Greninja coming in and doing some dirt, which it can do if the Palkia does get the energy in a discard pile. But that said, they'll only actually be able to take out 1 Pawniard, so I'm just going to go for a Spit innocently. That's okay, I guess. At least we're hitting a 140 there, so we can still just 2-hit KO the Palkia. And there is the Calyrex coming out, and they are getting their Palkia out now. They're going to conceal cards to the Radiant Greninja, and they're going to attach to the Calyrex this time around. And they're going to go for a Melanie, accelerating to the Calyrex. It seems like they're looking to retreat into that. And they're going to cross-switch her. No shot are they going to do that. I, funnily enough, was thinking literally in my head, because I'm so good at predicting the future. Look at me, I'm amazing. No, in all seriousness, I was sitting there going, if they somehow gust up my Bibarel, which is probably what they would do, I think that would be a misplay, because then I could just boss up the Palkia. And funnily enough, that's exactly what they've done. Yes, granted, they've bossed up my Bibarel. I don't have my draw, but I could just gust this up and KO it. It's fine. Well, granted, I know it's still in a bit of a stickier situation than we'd like to be in, but it's fine. I could bench this Manaphy now. We have the top deck here. Yeah, we're good, bro. I think that said, I could just Irida and swing and boss later on. Honestly, I'm actually not against that because we need to keep the ball rolling here. So I think that's probably our prerogative. And I'm going to get an Ultra Ball with that Irida as well. Questionable, but it means like the top deck can turn into a Bibarel if needed. And I think that's what we are going to need. So I'm just going to split innocently again. Bear in mind, if we do get 2 Kingambits out later on, this could still be a Gust KO for us. That said, we do need the Choice Belt on top. So I've decided not to go for the greedy maneuver in the hopes that that's going to pay off. And it hopefully should. I expect it to. They're going to conceal cards here because bear in mind, as much as we like to do bigger damage and as much as we want to get our Kingambits out, we still have the main priority, right? First off, it's get attacking with Cramorant. And then second, keep attacking with Cramorant. Then it's Kingambit. If you are going to put yourself in a position where you're not going to have a Cram, you're in trouble. So don't go for the Kingambit, go for getting Crams out. And that's what I decided to do there. So nonetheless, and I think I might have to go for this again. I want to get Bibarel out now. Consistency is key. So I'm just going to get that Bibarel going. Kingambit has to come last. Oh my God, we don't have another Bibarel. Wow. That's kind of bad news. Oh no. Maybe I gust and take a straight single prize in the hope that we get something here. But we're seriously catching on straws there. Maybe what I'll do is I'll I'll just go for a swing here with Cram, and I can boss with the next one the next turn. Jesus Christ. Okay, I had no idea I prized the Bibarel there. That's dangerous. They are just going to ride at the High King and just allow me to take the KO. I'm fine with that, Chief. Appreciate it, mate. Hopefully we can find a Bibarel from the prizes. That said, our Crams are running low, and that's another scary thing we got to bear in mind. Rare Candy top deck is not nice. We just spit innocently here, bro, and we just got to pray, G, that the prizes are going to be good for us. Please sort us out. Come on, all on the bottom because I'm a bottom fella. Oh, yes. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I'm just happy we got Bibarel there. That's fine by me. Calyrex coming down, and now we're effectively 2 KOs away from winning. That said, they're going to be that after this as well, so we have to pretty much go perfect right now. We have to effectively get 2 Kingambits out. Oh my god. That said, if they come up with this Calyrex, that'd be a silly maneuver. Path to the peak coming down. They are going to Melanie onto the Calyrex, and they are going to subspace Swell. We need to get a Cram out and be able to get it into the active. It's looking glim, very glim, but one could dream. One can dream. Let's see what we get to top deck. An Ultra Ball. That's big news. That's big news. It means I can get... Okay, let's get you down. I'm going to go for a Nest Ball here. We do have the Cram. Okay, I know I could have Rare Candied now, but I am actually instead going to Ultra Ball away the Rare Candy. The boss is too good to pass on right now, and just get a Kingambit out. Or that said, I could have got rid of the boss. Let's just evolve into Kingambit. That means we are hitting enough. Now we just need to get the retreat, which is the scary thing. We don't play energy. We just need to switch, and we do get it thanks to Irida, unless we've prized it, which we haven't. Thank the Lord. That said, we don't have Rod. That's the scary thing, right? That's where I'm getting a bit worried now. Actually, I think we just lost. Oh, God. Unless we could buy a turn. I don't know, man. I don't know. We are so close to getting there, though. I just don't think we have it. We really need to put it up. That's huge. Hold on. Okay. Okay. No, we're out of switches, though. We can't retreat. Ay. But we're down. We have 3 switches and we're down them. No. Ah, God. We are like 1 turn there. They're going to boss? What? That's actually correct. Because no, it's not. We win. What are they doing? Why are they bossing the Kingambit? They have to realize that I don't have an attacker next turn. Oh no, what are they doing? Yeah, they've played themselves. They've played themselves. Hey, listen, mate, I relate wholeheartedly. I play myself all the time. Literally. They're gonna take out the Kingambit. That technically is the right thing to do because that's like my what I'm trying to do, right? I'm trying to hit bigger numbers with Kingambit. But no, unfortunately, you set yourself up here, mate. I am a simple boss away from winning, and that's worked out in our favor. Do you know what though? I'm glad we were able to work around the Kingambit to a degree, right? You know, we didn't really get Kingambit out as much as we'd have liked, and we had to avoid it a lot for the sake of keeping going, but it's paid off. That's good. Right, I believe we're just playing Palkia here. I did see Lightning in here as well, so it's back to Caliber. Right, okay, it's just the lower end of the ladder. I can't say any much. I'm a little bit annoyed already. I'm sorry. I apologize, right? I had good energy at the start, and I'm out here bringing this kind of energy. Listen, right? I just had the most disgusting, and I mean, I feel genuine disgust, more disgust, like talking about this than I was if I was to look at a moldy sandwich. Like genuinely disgusting, almost insulting RNG. I was like, yo, nah. You know when you get the RNG that makes you feel personally attacked? I just had that kind of game. Oh my God, I'll probably show it at the end. It is just awful, just so bad. And it's like, wow, like I feel gut-wrenching cringe when thinking about that game. Oh my God. Yeah, my mood right now really isn't up there, unfortunately. Don't want to lose Crams, that's for sure. But we got to think through here. I mean, we're going to get a clogged up hand, so we definitely need an Iono. We can lose 1 Rod, that's fine. But our Vacuum is our way to guarantee an attack next turn. So do you know what? I'm going to take the risk. Get a bench, another Cram, and then I think I am going to pass up here. Going to get an energy on Palkia here, and they're going to Artazan themselves. Sorry, Artazon. I keep saying Artazan. It just rolls off the tongue better for me. I don't know. Artazon. I will probably forget that and still say Artazan. Bear that in mind, but I'll try. They're going to go for a worker, which actually throws a spanner in the works for me. I can't vacuum away my own thing to guarantee a Cram attack this turn. That's annoying. It's almost like every deck's out to get me today. It's horrible. Right, they're going to rule the region though, so that, you know, at least we're not getting swung at here. That's fine by me. Get Ultra Ball as well, which means we can get a Kingambit out. Means I have to discard quite a few things here. I tell you what, since the Vacuum really isn't happening right now, let's just get rid of it. Let's get a Kingambit down whilst we have it. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to go for Industrious Incisors first, see if we get any luck. We do. Ooh, okay, that's a bit annoying, drawing into another Vacuum, but the game's the game. All right, let's Iono here and see if we get anything else worthwhile. It'd be nice to try and maybe hit it, but I have doubts now. We just haven't seen the cards. Yeah, the game's not been good to us recently. It really is giving us terrible RNG. I think I will evolve into this Bisharp. I mean, odds are they are going to get a KO, but in the scenario that they don't, having a free evolve to Kingambit's not bad, right? No, that said, I'd rather put it on the bench one next turn if we really are in a sticky situation. So I think we are going to pass here. Okay, we can attack with Cram now, I believe, right? We just, oh no, we can't. I'm just a dum-dum. Why have you got an upwards tick? Oh, okay. Hello, Raiku's down. All right, now I kind of want to have 2 freaking Kingambits out because I can just Oko that. But they are going to boss. They're probably going to boss the Kingambit themselves. Fair play. Means I should have evolved into the Pawniard, but I didn't see this coming. Nonetheless, what can we do? They are going to KO me here. There is the Hydro Bake, but I can go for a Cram Swing so long as I get a way to do it, which would be nice if I can actually get some good RNG for once in my life. Thank you. Okay, there we go. I was about to flip the table, mate. I'm telling you. Let's go for another Nest Ball. And do you know what? If we can get free Kingambit out, I'm going to do it. Colress experiment. Come down, mate. Sort us out. Gotta take at least one boss. The vacuum's not needed anymore. Oh, I could go for double boss, actually. That does sound quite good. But I can also go for a Kingambit. No, we're a boss down, and boss is so important, so difficult. These decisions are tough, man. It's okay. It's okay. We're building a foundation today. And honestly, that Choice Belt like heavily applies because it means I could 2-hit KO this Palkia. Oh, that said, if I get a Kingambit the turn after, no. Do you know what? I am going to Choice Belt here. And we are just going to spit in the seat for, yeah, 140. That's fine. That's fine. You'll see why the bosses are important here, because if I do get a Kingambit out next turn and I can boss, then I can actually just boss KO a Palkia and keep the price trade at least going in my favor a little bit. So when it comes time to take KO this, I can. Here comes the Ultra Ball Palkia, and they're going to attach to the benched Palkia this time, and they are going to subspace swell. Okay, I am glad I've thrown that down now because I can guarantee a Kingambit here and then just go for it. What's nice about the Iridas is it also just searches your crams. I like that. It's just free out to Cramorant, which is lovely. There is a Rod. Not going to need it just yet. Okay, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Fine, I'll get the Manaphy and an Ultra Ball so I can discard that. That's discard fodder. That's fine. I really want to keep my bosses. I don't... that's clogged up as hell, though. But then Irida's going to find what we need, right? So maybe I go for this. I think that has to be... Yeah, we can't take it too far now. Let's go for Kingambit. Rare Candy here onto one of the Pawniards. Hey, if we could Bibarel onto another one, that'd be kind of poggers. We are a Rod down in Lost Zone as well, so I'm not going to take this Rod lightly. I'm going to hold it for a second. I was tempted to play it, but no. And we just get clogged, even more clogged in the hand. Lovely. Let's just go for a spit instantly. Take the KO. That's fine. And we are at least still somewhat in the race. Price trade wise, we just need that 1k on Raikou, and that could change a lot. Another Kingambit is huge. They're going to come up with the Raikou. Okay. And there is a fleet-footed. They're going to Irida here, getting a Palkia and a Rare Candy. They're going to Rare Candy into Max Caliber, of course. And they're going to go for a Super Cold. Going to get an energy on... oh, I thought that would be attached to Raikou there. They are, but okay. Just yep, load them up as you do. There is the Palkia coming out. Curious as to why they keep putting 3 energy on the Palkia. That's a bit weird. Regardless, they are going to retreat into it, and that's fine. It means I can go for a swing on it. I actually quite like that. They're going to put the Lightning on Raikou ahead of time. And they are going to go Star Portal. Oh, wow. They're just getting energy going. Maybe they potentially anticipated me gusting this Max Caliber and they want to be ready, or they're just doing what they're just pressing buttons. Anyway, we can go for a swing for 140, which I'm okay with. Well, 170 actually with Kingambit now. In fact, I can get all 3 Kingambit, and I think this is the perfect time to do it. So I am going to Irida here, getting myself a Rare Candy. Let's do that. I do need to Rod now. Now Rod has to happen. I recover a Manaphy in case Greninja starts running around in here. I have to Nest Ball to get a Cram down to be safe, which means I can't actually get Kingambit out right now because I want to hold both Iono and Boss's orders. That said, I could get rid of Iono. Their hand's already small. Yeah. We've got our own Bibarel. We can draw. Yeah, I think we're fine. We can do that. Keeping our bosses are integral. So right now, though, we are just hitting a straight 200. Yes, all right. And that boss is going to be juicy for this. This is how we win. This is how we win. Let's Industrious Incise is there. Nothing else to do. Let's just go for a straight 200 with Cram. Next turn, though, we are going to boss this up, 1-hit KO it. Or if they, well, to be fair, they're going to retreat this. There's no way in hell they're attacking with this again. So although we have had a shaky start with this one too, and it seems to be just that kind of day, we still are managing. And in fact, I think we're going to have this. Saguraro? What the hell? They're going to retreat the Palkia now, obviously, what would be into the Chien-Pao. They're going to go for a Nest Ball here, get themselves another Chien-Pao down. Are they going to remember to Shivery Chill? Probably, because when they click the attack button, you would see it. So yeah, they are going to. They're going to get 2 of those water in hand, and they are going to Super Cold, probably to the other Chien-Pao, I'd expect, or maybe, no, they wouldn't bring Raikou out. They won't do that. They're going to get in 1 on the Raikou, and okay, I guess they're not considering attacking with this at some point. And there is a Hail Blade. So they do KO the Cram, but we will respond with a KO on one of these. So this is where we kind of need to dig, bro. We need to start digging for our boss's orders now because things are going to get a bit cheeky. It's a top deck. Okay. All right, that's fine. We're Gucci. We are Gucci. Let's get rid of you for now. Or maybe I should have gone for this because they could technically Bravery Charm, but I don't see it happening. There we go. And now we have our final boss for game just to get us there, assuming we don't get disrupted in any way. There's a Shivery Chill here. And this, by the way, is why I'm playing 4 boss's orders in this deck. Like, it is the card. You cannot play less than 4. You could go 3 in Power Pad, maybe. maybe arguably, but kind of like the straight 4. Just be able to just have as much as you can, be able to move around because your opponent is always going to retreat around your deck, right? I've tested this. I've tried to think about my opponent's behaviors when playing me, what they like to do. They like to try and boss and stick me a lot, which is why I've got 3 switches, and they really like to try and retreat and maneuver around your damage, and that's why we have 4 bosses. Like, we are fully aware of that, and that's what my opponent did try and do with that Palkia, but no, I wanted to make sure that we take the KOs we should be taking when we need to. So if we fall behind, we're not in trouble, and that's exactly what we've done today. Great stuff. Started shaky, but just got there. Thankfully, just because of that Kingambit's damage output, we were able to take our final 2 prizes on a 1-hit KO. Exactly what this deck's all about. Good fun. Honestly, the hand's looking nice. We have Nest Ball to get ourselves I'll get a second Cram down, and I'm going to Artazon to get myself an Artazon. Sorry, I said Artazon, didn't I? Oh, well, game's the game. And I've already misplayed. It's turn 1 and I misplayed. I should have Nest Balled for a Pawniard because I already had the Cram here, but that's fine. It's fine. Next turn, though, all we need to really do is find a Colress experiment, and we will be attacking with Cram, so that's nice. What we want to do is attack with Cram as soon as possible, right? It's better off getting some swings in, even if it is at the lower damage output, than not doing anything. So hold on. What the hell is going on here? Unseen Claw Sableye. What? Okay, right. This is an interesting one then, hey? Let's find out. Shivery Chill coming in. They're going to attach the energy from hand to the PAL and go for a camping gear. What is going on? Oh my god. All right, this is I'm a bit speechless. This is some different level of technology. For those who don't know, camping gear, I think just allows you to search for any card and then end your turn. So that exists. Let's first off go for another Artazon here and get a second Pawniard down. I am, in fact, going to Lost Vacuum away a Rare Candy, which is kind of counterintuitive, I know, but I want to get the Artazon out of the way. Allow me to get another one out, which allows me to reuse it. I definitely anticipated that play 100%. I guess we could go for another Bidoof, right? I am getting rid of another Rare Candy, which is a bit yikers, but do you know what? Yeah, let's roll it. Let's run it. Man said let's roll it. We are going to Ultra Ball here, getting rid of those 2 and getting a Bibarel down, and we are going to draw some cards. As I said, we just need to draw and get, Cram going before we do anything else. Well, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? I can't attack with Cram right now because we didn't find one. Look, I could get a Kingambit out. That's cool. I can boss up the Frigivax, I guess, and kind of stick. And this is why it's important, right? I'm going to have to end turn here. If I just got a Colress, I wouldn't able to get a swing in, but it's fine. It's fine. Missing a turn in a deck like this really isn't to be unexpected. Like, that's going to happen. So Irida coming out here, they're probably going to get themselves their Baxcalibur. Oh no, they're going to get a Rare Candy and a Palkia. So clearly have Baxcalibur in hand. And there you go, Baxcalibur coming out. And they're going to go for a Palkia on the bench. They're going to switch to the Chien-Pao, of course, allowing them to get more stuff. There we go. Chien-Pao coming in. Shivery Chill coming down, and they're going to be able to grab themselves some extra energy. So we know they at least have 3 in their hands, but it doesn't matter. We expect to be KO'd pretty much every turn. It's just a matter of us, hitting good numbers and taking KOs where they matter. That said, with another Kingambit down, we can actually Gust KO Baxcalibur, but just straight because we hit 170. So that's good to know. Gonna get the energy on the Chien-Pao and get one on the Sableye. I'm assuming that's just to use its, I don't know, but they have loaded up. Wow. Okay, they're good to go. I don't think there's going to be a situation here where they're going to struggle. So I think maybe trying to boss out Baxcalibur right now is kind of pointless. So yeah, the best thing we can rely on is the fact is they probably have a dead hand. That's good news at least. Oh, Choice Belt actually kind of doesn't matter here. I think getting another Bibarel just for like super draw power. I could go for Bisharp here, but hey, we could still pull off Kingambit. So I'm going to go for another Bibarel. And I think Artazon actually doesn't get me anything. I think that I need to get a rod as well to be able to recover this Cram. So that's going to be important. Right then. So we are going to be able to attack with Cram, and we can also boss. Let me just make sure that the Artazon is going to get, yeah, there's no use case for it right now. So I am just going to Lost Vacuum away a VIP pass and an Artazon, and that means we now can attack the Cram. That's good. I could boss something here. Is it worth bossing the Baxcalibur? Is it worth it? I can't KO it now. They probably have a dead hand. Do you know what? I think I'm just going to Industrious Incisors first. I was contemplating, but okay, I think we're playing a boss this. I think I have to as well because I haven't had any Cram to recover. I've got no Cram left. One's prized, 2 in a discard pile. We're going to be in a very dangerous spot if I don't do that. So I'm going to boss at the Baxcalibur and hope that they just don't have a retreat, which is a big ask. But unfortunately, we've had a bit of an unfortunate discard situation and prize. This is our final Cram. Jesus Christ. And then Arven, yeah, we're done. It's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. It's just turned out the case that it's just unfortunate, right? We haven't been able to find our rods. We have 2 rods, by the way. Crams in the discard pile. Yeah, that's That's just bad luck. Bad luck. I'm a bit salty about that. I could have arguably bossed up. So I don't know. I'm actually, honestly, like, I'm genuinely salty. Is it that bad that I'm like actually annoyed? Like genuinely frustrated? Like, bro, I know I've kind of set myself up by discarding my crowns, yada, yada, yada. Fine. Yeah, have your way, right? Say what you want to say. But come on, man. There's 2 rods. I've been barrel and I see 2 extra bosses orders come off the top deck, you know? It just almost seems poetic, right? It's like, yeah, you're set up for failure to begin with. It's kind of annoying. Also, what the hell is going on? A lucky ice pop? I don't get it. I don't get this. Gosh, I don't know, man. There's the bravery charm onto a Baxcalibur. What is blood doing? Wait, did they get a switch off that Irida or not? What is going on? They did get the switch. Why are they putting a bravery charm on Baxcalibur? My head hurts. This is the first game, right? The first game I'm playing after doing the intro. You can see why I order my games to be a bit more entertaining, because what the hell is going on? Like, what is this? What's happening? Surprise car. Well, I really have to contemplate throwing a heavy ball in here so I can get one of my 4 crams out. Oh my god. It's disgusting. Right, I'm just going to boss again and pray, but this is just terrible stuff. I'm just clueless. Absolutely stunned. We've got 2 Bibarel and everything. It's just demoralizing. Come on, game. I swear to God, if you don't give me an out here, I'm going to lose it. Are you kidding me? I have to sit here and do this. Really, just to have a chance of finding what I need. I just need one of my 2 rods, please. Thank you. Oh my god, bro. Get my crams back. Jesus Christ. We just gotta hope that they ain't got it, right? That's our hope right now. We still got switches and stuff. Do we have a reader in hands? We don't. We have Iono though, so that's fine. I guess we'll take a KO. Just gonna have to hold hope again. That was so annoying, bro. I don't like giving off negative energy in my videos, bro, but I'm honest. I don't give a damn. That was so frustrating. Oh my god. Right. Well, we've recovered our crams. That's good. There's the Palkia, so they could just retreat with the... Yeah. All right. Yeah, sure thing. And I've had to pretty much burn my bosses in order to draw, so I can't gust. It's just a bad... Everything's happening at the wrong time. Everything's in my hand at the wrong time. They have free energy and had to retreat it anyway. It's disgraceful, mate. I was going to say I have to hope that I could just Iono them around, but I mean, they have enough resources now to see the game. It's just dead. Like, we've got good cards in here. You know, we're consistent. We're fine. We just saw everything at the wrong time. Bro, we saw 4 bosses orders before we saw 1 Colress experiment. That's just disgusting RNG. Gee, what am I doing? I'm wasting my time. See you later. One of the worst RNGs I think I've had in a while, man. But those are very questionable games, but at least we saw Cram do what it wanted to do what it needed to do, and actually grab some wins. Now, granted, there is the caveat of the fact that we're not playing meta decks right now because of my rank, but bear in mind that I actually want to play against meta decks. The unpredictability of the random decks that we come up against makes it very difficult to actually play against in these videos, because you don't know what's coming next. You don't know what cards they play. You don't know what plays they have. You can't really strategize because it's all just random. Playing against meta decks is actually a bit easier for me personally when playing Rogue, because I can at least anticipate their plays. But it goes to show that, you know, if you do play on the ladder and you don't come up against top tier decks a lot, this deck is definitely capable at maneuvering around it and getting wins, even with bad RNG. So I think that's a very good testament to this deck. I'm waffling too much now. I'll take care. See you later, and peace.